Hello all and welcome.
Well, it's Friday. It's around about 7 o'clock. That must mean it's stream time. Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Conan Exiles. So yeah, we're going to try something a little bit different this week. We're flying solo on this one, so I thought rather than carry on with Ark and have any problems if we happen to have them, we'll try something a little bit different. And we are back on Conan. What I thought we would do is try to bring up that menu a minute so you can have a look at that. This is kind of going with a little bit of inspiration that I had, shall we say, from Angar's stream last week. And I have been thinking myself, and it's reminded me now that that's one thing that on my channel I've not attempted yet, is the Barbaric playthrough. So rather than actually starting that as a series today, because obviously we're covering Ark at the moment, but this was a bit of a fill-in week when we've just been here myself, I kind of thought we'll set up a single player, which I have done already. I've created the character and what have you. I haven't moved from the start, we are right at the beginning. I thought I'd set up a single player on Barbaric and we can just have a nice steady walk through it. Like Angar says, you don't want to rush it and make too many mistakes, or any mistakes ideally. So it's not an official, if you will, Barbaric playthrough, and this will become a series. This is just kind of a one-off. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll put a poll on the community tab, and then if people would like to see me do a Barbaric playthrough, see how many votes it gets. And obviously I'll also ask the question of, do we want it as a video series, or would people like it as a little, I say little, sort of stream series, and it can either be in place of Ark temporarily for something different, or it could be on an alternative day. I've been thinking about doing a different day as well for something different, so we could always do it on another night as well as. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I haven't changed any of the settings or anything. It's all at the default settings for a Barbaric playthrough. And like I say, I just thought we'd have a little walk through it together and see what we think, see if it's going to be doable, see if it is something I could maybe cope with, especially because I've never ever done it. So yeah, that's what I thought we would do tonight, or today, depending on what time of day it is for you. So I've already created our character. I thought I'd do that bit, save you all having to see that when we get here. Let's have a look where we are. So we're in the perfect spot, which is ideal. But yeah, those who have done it or are aware of it, obviously it's not easy. So last thing I want to do is rush through everything and just end up making a mess of it. Yes, I'll do the whole make a bedroll thing on this and put one down at first, but then that'll get destroyed when we do another one. But this is just purely for today. If we do end up doing the Barbaric series, obviously with the rules and everything, if we die, that's it, we start again. but for the benefit of the stream, we'll pop a bedroll down and then we can respawn and carry on and like that. Anyway, but yeah, so that is the plan for today, and then probably next week we'll be back to our usual Ark playthrough. So yeah, 6 badges, good to see you, and good evening, bonsoir, hope you're good. And yeah, let's see how long we can survive. So we'll start making our way down. There's always something that's kind of scared me a little bit with it when you hear people do these barbaric playthroughs and everything. You think, it sounds kind of fun and interesting, but also terrifying. And I realised again, like I say, watching Angard, that that's something I've never actually even done. So like I say, I was thinking for today, rather than, whoops, wrong button, been playing Ark too much. Rather than doing anything on there because of what we're actually up to on there at the minute, it kind of made sense to do something a little bit different. As I say, since I'm playing solo, because Kathy and Rob aren't available this evening, and I didn't particularly want to risk anything too much and end up making a mess of anything or getting into any trouble that I can't deal with yet. So yeah, but hope everybody's good. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Nice to see everybody. Do feel free to shout out and give any pointers if you like. That not make it too easy for me that, you know, teaches me too much. But if you want to kind of give a few pointers, do feel free to do so. If you've done it before or anything to watch out for, because you know what I'm like for spotting like one skulls and what have you. I may not realise it's a one skull creature or whatever in the distance, so do feel free to shout out so I don't run into them. Right, where are we up to? Let's see, fibre. What are we at? Craft and wear clothing. Okay. That one. And that one. What I should probably have done is sped up the night time, actually, if anything. That was one thing I did forget to do. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's pick up some of this as we're going. It's so weird. I'm having to muscle memory. I've been playing Ark today, and obviously, as those of you that play Ark, or on console, you have to use triangle to interact and pick up stuff. I'm coming onto Conan and doing that with triangle and wondering why it's not interacting. It's because it's square on here. It's been that long since I've done it. Excuse me, the old muscle memory needs to kick in a bit again. But yeah, we shall see how we go. Right, what are we actually doing here? A bit more stone. It's actually branches we need now. That's not too much. It's that long since I've been on here, even been on Conan in general. I'm losing my way already. Which is nothing new, as you all know. Yeah, I'll pick up some stuff as we go. Yeah, that is one thing I should have done, is the night time, so that you guys can see properly. Otherwise when the night time comes along it's going to be a bit tricky, so apologies for that one. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Just keep going a little bit. So how's your week been, Six? Have you had a good one? Not too busy, I hope? But you've had a good week. Apart from the stresses of Ark, I know, with all the logging in issues and what have you. Ah, that's good. Cool. Yeah, pretty much the same. Just trying to get everything organised, and it's nice to be playing a different game, and then yeah, when you come back onto something like this, and trying to get the brain to adjust back to the buttons that it was previously, it's yeah, definitely not easy. But of course, me using to like to run into fights, etc. I've got to remember now that I don't want to be doing that on here, otherwise it ain't going to end very well. Because this is on the hardest setting, on the Barbaric. Like I said, for something a bit different, so we'll give it a go. See how many times I can die. Because knowing me, it'll probably be a few. But yeah, we'd do something a little different. Where are we actually? Right, we're coming up to there.
Evening, boys and girls.
And Garrett, good evening, good to see you, and welcome on in. Quick catch up for those who may not have been here at the very start. Well, the intro bit was on. I was just saying how that we're not actually doing a new series on a Friday as yet. This is just something a little bit different because I am running solo today. Kathy and Rob aren't available, so I thought rather than playing Ark, we'd come back onto Conan and we'd give the Barbaric difficulty a go. And then I can put a poll out on the channel and see whether people would like me to do something like that, and if they do they want it as a stream series or as a video series. Probably not on a Friday, obviously, because we are doing Ark at the moment. That's what we're kind of happy covering, but we may look at doing that possibly on a Tuesday. It might be, not too sure yet. I have been thinking about doing something, just trying to work out what. So obviously we'll see where we go.
I hope that you stream 7 days a week, all the games. Wow, no Ark.
7 days. Yeah, not doing 7 days a week, unfortunately, I'm afraid. I'm gonna put point there. I'm gonna go with another one there, and that's it. We'll go vitality, get a bit of health going. What do we need now? See, it's missed that search for more survivors now because we did it. Well, I came past it, but I was probably a little bit too quick. So I'll have to run back a bit a minute. See if it picks it up again. But yeah, no, I was just saying, on our own server that we have with Kathy and Rob, we're kind of not really had a chance to have anything planned with them not being around tonight, and obviously I don't know enough about it yet. And then Campfire Clowns wise, with that server we're in the process of moving over to, there we go, Ragnarok. So we've kind of been a bit busy on that side of things. So I thought for something a little bit different, why not come back onto Conan, do a bit of a test run on a Barbaric setting, get a feel for it, see if it's something I can adjust to and if I'd be able to do it, because it's something I've never done on my channel especially. And I know a few people have done it, and that's on PC obviously that they've done it, but I thought why not give it a bit of a go and let's see how we get on, so to speak. Hopefully we'll survive, but who knows. You know, famous last words and all.
Game Labs, what PS5 games are you looking forward to this year?
That is a good question. I know there's one that's coming out. I don't know if it's this year yet or whether it'll be next year. It shows in the PlayStation Store at the moment as coming soon, so it's just been announced more or less. And it's I say truck driver simulator, but it's a PC game called Euro Truck Simulator. Well, it's Euro Truck Simulator 2 actually, which I have got on PC. Even though my PC isn't great, it just about manages it. When I heard that was coming to console, it was like, oh my goodness, that is amazing. Done by a company called SCS Software. So yeah, I don't know if that'll be this year or next year. Not too sure.
I play ETS2 on PC hyphen, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's the graphics are very good, aren't they? And you know, there's a lot of game companies out there for consoles that have made, or as they would say in brackets, attempted to make truck driving simulator games and say that theirs is brilliant and this, that and the other, but a lot of the videos I've seen from people, you know, talking about how it was announced that, oh wow, they can't wait kind of thing, and just how cool it is that it's actually coming to console.
Are you able to turn up the text-to-speech at all? They're working on bringing out a coach soon. I can't wait, slightly smiling face.
Ah. What do you mean with the text to speech? What are we talking about with that one? In regards to the text to speech, what do you actually mean? Do you mean for you to hear what I'm hearing in stream, or are we talking about like with OBS kind of thing? Because obviously this isn't done through OBS, this is just directly off the console. Right, why can I not see this note? Where is it? It should be there.
Waving hand.
Somewhere.
The voice reads out the chat. It is very low.
Ah, right. I don't know if I can do a lot with that on console, unfortunately. I don't know how you can kind of separate the volume independently with that. Even though it's a feature within the console, I'm not 100% sure how I would actually do that. It's more really for, yeah, I mean, yes, even for me it is a little low. That could be because my game volume's a little bit too high, maybe. But obviously you need to be able to hear things and know what's going on with Conan. I'll have to have a look and see if there's a way that I can increase it, because it's just a feature with PlayStation that's sort of built in, if you will, and you can just enable it. It's nothing to do with YouTube, it's an actual PlayStation feature that I can ask it to do it, so that when I do all my broadcasting stuff, because this is directly from the console. But yeah, I'd have to have a look.
No
right.
worries.
Bear with me a moment. We need one of those and one of those. We don't have any more points there yet. Whoops. Let's go to that one. And weapons. We're definitely not the right level for them yet. No, not quite. Let me think. I've got those, but yeah, you need bones for them. There we go. That's what I wanted. Put that down there. Pop those there. And put that one there. There we go. Thought we weren't quite the right level. Yeah, apologies. I just realised when I started all this off, I hadn't adjusted the nighttime speed, so that's why we're a little bit.
Good luck with your nomad round. Hi 6, Angar, Borden. Is this a solo run?
Yes, it is. I couldn't put it in a thumbnail, obviously, because when you do it directly from the console, I couldn't sort of do all the detail and everything for it. It is, but it's a, shall we say, a practice run for me to kind of see if it's something, again, with all the visuals of reading what I need to read, can I manage to do it? Not the difficulty of it, obviously, because I realise it's going to be hard, because Barbaric is the hardest difficulty, that's the challenge of it. But it's with things that I'd need to read or be able to see, like the one skulls, for example, without getting too close. Which, yes, if it's done as a stream, you can obviously ask your chat very nicely to help with that. That's not a problem. But yeah, so like I said, Kathy and Rob weren't available this evening, and I thought rather than end up messing myself up on Ark and getting in a tiz, shall we say, I thought, well, why not try something a little bit different, and was inspired a little bit by Angor doing his Nomad run that he started doing on stream. So obviously this isn't an official Nomad run, because what I would do is I would want to, like I say, if it becomes a thing, it'll possibly be on a different night to a Friday, if we do it as a stream series, or it may be a video series depending on...
Challenging. You can ignore us if you have to, it's okay.
I know.
I started a Nomad run myself the other day. My first attempt. Level 16 ATM and went to the sorcery cave and got loads of corruption and no way.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. Oh, well, good luck with it. Hope it works out for you. Yeah, it's something I've never done. Like I said, I was inspired a little bit by seeing Angor doing it again, so I thought, you know what? And it's the console side to it. Let's see just how difficult it is, see if I can manage it, and as I say, I'll we'll be back with an Ark playthrough next week, but I have been thinking for doing a different stream on a different day for a little while, just wasn't quite sure what, so I thought we'll try this tonight, just have a walk through it, and it's a chance to still keep a stream going and catch up with you guys as well then. See how we do, and then I'll put it up on the community tab as a poll and see what people want, if people would like to see that, because I know they've seen people do barbaric runs and everything, but I've never done it, so I thought we'd offer it up that way and kind of see what it's all about, and if people would like to see it, they want it as a stream series, I'll have to try and sort out a night, which possibly would be a Tuesday, but again, if and when that's all decided, I'll pop it in the community tab again so that people know when it's going to be. It'll probably be the same time frame, 7 till 9 UK time, but do kind of want to keep with the Ark streams at the moment that we're doing, because we're enjoying it and the people that watch are enjoying it. Yes, it's probably not, you know, the best of things, but that's a game I'm just getting into brand new as well that I don't know about, so I want to learn enough with that and get to know it a lot more as well and have fun with it and enjoy it pretty much. So obviously it wouldn't matter if, this gets a higher views on a Tuesday because it's Conan, then I've got the more chilled Friday stream. Well, I say chilled, we all know what Ark can be like, but you know what I mean. The less pressurised stream, shall we say, on a Friday, where I don't have
Another
to
new one, eh?
concentrate as much.
Veterans tend to smell just a little more like despair. In the beginning, there were only a few of us.
Yeah, we all know what that guy says. Oh boy, you're listening to him. Right.
I'm enjoying your Ark streams, lads. Glad you are continuing.
Thank you, that's much appreciated. Yes, I'm enjoying it as well. Whoops, no, stop locking on. Oh, he bled out, so that's good. Come on, do your attack. Missed. My turn. Missed. Don't want to get overconfident and do one too many hits on him. There we go. See? We'll be fine. He says just fighting shellbacks. Wait till that's flipping Sumerian berserkers hitting me like that.
I'm going to try the Nomad run again when I'm ready.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's all about, isn't it? When you feel ready for it. That's what it's all about. I did, like I say, a bit of a spur of the moment thing for me, but thought, blow it, let's give it a try, let's see what we can do. And I thought, yes, I know I have to concentrate a fair bit, and...
Six was telling me that Warmakers is the first dungeon you should try in Conan, hyphen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine, I'll get past the Gate Guardian, no problem. I'll probably get taken out by the two skeletons at the front door, never mind the boss. Oh dear. Right, let me just have a look. Where are they? Where am I going? What am I looking for here? That one. But yeah, like I say, what I will do is, when we finish today, I'll keep this single player save at the moment, and then when poll goes out, if people want to see it, then obviously I'll wipe this save and do the character again and start from fresh. I wouldn't just carry on from where we are now, because otherwise it... Yeah, I suppose it's not cheating, but it kind of does look like that a little bit, because you've already got an advantage, because you've already done a bit. So rather than do that, I'd literally wipe everything and we'll start from scratch kind of thing properly. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. Right, let's see where we're at. Harvest stone with your pick. Kind of got a few steps still to do because we sort of jumped ahead a tiny bit, but it's no biggie. That's that one. That button.
Is this Nomad or just Barbaric?
Well, it's on the Barbaric setting, it's on the hardest difficulty, but I am going to try and use the things from that during this. You know, obviously put a bedroll down as you've done yourself with the stream series, but if I'm doing it as an official playthrough of it, following the rules properly, then obviously, and I'm not going to build anything, not going to build bases or benches or anything like that. I'm going to literally try and do it where if we die, we start again kind of thing. If it's done as a proper series, obviously. And then with this, I'm just going to obviously pop a bedroll down, and then if we move on and we put another one down, this one will disappear during the stream when we're just doing it like this. This is kind of a test the waters stream, shall we say. Where I'm just seeing what it's all about, and not just the playing side of it, and again reading everything on screen, but if I'm doing it as a stream, can I cope again with concentrating enough on the game and talking to chat at the same time? Because you know what I'm like, sometimes I'll mess up quite easily. I could mess up extremely easy on this, and that would not be...
Get lucky. The exiles sometimes drop a falcator, Hurricanian bow and a rare set of Aquilonian sandals that give agility bonus.
Yeah, so we'll kind of see how we go. Bedroll. That's that is... No, not that one. What am I missing? Twine. I'll craft all that. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing plant fibre now because I did that. Yeah, so with this one, it is on the hardest difficulty, and I am going to try and adopt the rules of combat, etc. with that, like it's done. Obviously, that you know, there's no building, so there's no getting a Delincia or a Berserker or anything like that, unless it happened to be while I was playing it that obviously we got the cages, we could work on that, but I'd probably try and still avoid that, to be honest, even though it would be a part of it. But we've got the cages with the jailers that we can try and get somebody from and try and do it in that way, because obviously we can't create a wheel of friendship and knock people out and make them friends that way. And let's be honest, it's supposed to be a hard difficulty run. If you're allowed to make a friendship wheel and knock a Berserker or a Delincia out, you wouldn't have to worry about completing it on the hardest difficulty, because Delincia or any of the Berserkers can pretty much take on anything, can't they? So it's, you know... what am I doing here? That one, that one.
The RNG bots in my copy of Conan are clearly take a page from Kron. They sit on their mountain and laugh. Haven't even managed to scrounge tea.
Oh dear.
Taking asterisk.
Oh dear. Well. Yeah, that's not good. See, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing R2 to place that down, and it wouldn't place down. I'll pick that up in just for a moment because we're. How many is there? There's you. The other one's over there. Let's see if you come this way a bit more. Pop some bleeds on him like that. Let him run around a little bit. And down he goes.
Lol, the loot drops can be stingy in Barbaric.
Yeah. That's probably the thing, and again, it's probably down to the RNG, like you say, isn't it? It's going to be challenging. But, you know, I'm prepared to give it a go. What am I looking for now? Where is... Have I gone past them? Bear with me. Yes, probably have. So it's not as easy as like on PC where you can type in what you're looking for. Not that one. Where are they? Why am I not seeing them? There they are. Yeah. Because a few of those, because obviously we're going to need them. We'll repair our tools, just because we've got the materials to do it. Right. Let's say hello to this guy while we're here as well. I think that other one's only a baby. Can you just, thank you, unalive yourself. Chop that up. We're good on the health. Let's pop a point in there. Let's go with another one in stamina. And we want to be able to carry stuff, so let's go with one there. And then we'll pop one of those. And I'll put that up there. Need to make some more when we find some more aloe. Right. Suppose we could start making our way along this way a little bit. Top up on water. It says heal yourself, and just because I used that little pop potion, it hasn't recognised it. But never mind. What we can do is we go up like that. No, didn't go high enough. Up a bit more. Did that hurt? No, that didn't even hurt. A bit more then. No, it kind of jumped back down again. Oh gosh, look at that stamina drain. Ooh. No, that didn't, that didn't even give us enough damage. Oh dear. Right, never mind. We'll figure that one out in a moment. We're going to need to make some food soon. I suppose eat one of them.
Haha, I'm sure it won't be long until you have to heal.
Yeah, probably won't. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I should imagine you're probably right. Probably won't be very long at all. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's more challenging for me this because I've not played Conan for so long and been on Ark. I'm just... Wow, you are grown from a long way away. The muscle memory of figuring it out again is a bit... yeah, interesting, shall we say. Get those bleeds going. Oh, you're very clever. You can sidestep like that.
Hey, Angelo.
Angelo, good to see you. Welcome on in.
Hey, Angelo.
There we go. See? Nothing to worry about.
Angelo.
Keep that for the moment. Don't need those, so I'll drop that. Okay.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, not doing too bad. Yeah, a little bit of a change from Ark. As say, Kathy and Rob aren't available this evening. They're doing some real life stuff, so thought for something a bit different, so I can kind of catch up with you guys, obviously, and keep a stream going. I thought, well, come on to Conan and give the whole Barbaric difficulty a bit of a try. And again, for those who don't know, when this stream's over, I'll put it up as a poll on my community page, and if people want to vote for if they'd like to see it as a stream series or a video series, they can do. And I'll do a Barbaric playthrough because that's something I've never done on my channel, believe it or not. I've never actually done a Barbaric playthrough on the hardest difficulty, as we all know is, well, I said we all know, all of you know that have tried it. It's not very easy. But yeah, we shall see how we go. Right. So if I do go a bit quiet and I don't answer somebody if you say something, you'll have to forgive me on that one. As those of you that have done this will know, you definitely need to concentrate a little bit. More than what you would normally do. Let's do that. And I really...
I don't do the hardest difficulties in games, only Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I don't usually do the hardest. It's yeah. When it's something, harvest meat from a corpse, and we've already done that. Yeah, when it's something that, you know, is a game you enjoy and you want to play. Of course, you want the challenge with the game, but you also don't want it to be ridiculously hard for you. So I don't necessarily usually tend to do that. But like I say, I thought for something a bit different that will hopefully be entertaining, I'll give this a go on Barbaric, because I've never done it. So yeah, then I can go back to Art later and just chill. Hudgy! What? Come on then, who's coming? Oh, hello. You got a big hammer. Oh. Thank you. Down he goes. Oh look, arrows and hide that I don't need to pick up because I've already got a bit on me. We don't need a lot of that. Right, next. Hello? Hello? Hey, yeah. Yeah, come say hi. Well, I didn't want both of you at the same time, but never mind. I run far enough, will one of you reset? Oh, look at that. Flying in midair, isn't he clever? Whoop. Try the old-fashioned trick. Can't get me now, can you?
Barbaric can be tough. Just think of the exiles on Noob River, as if they were Nords, and you'll be more careful. It's a trap.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Even though on normal or easy difficulty, these guys are really squishy. You've got to get into the mindset that the Nordheimers or even the volcano. I'm dreading what the volcano people are going to be like. Because if these were able to go by, then you've got the Sumerians. It'll be yeah. That's going to be interesting, shall we say, to say the least. Yeah. But yeah, I like that thinking. Just imagine that these are them, and then when it comes to them, you'll have the mindset of dealing with them, as opposed to...
The volcano mobs are insane. I love your optimism of making it that far before death.
Oh, I'm going to get nowhere near the volcano. I'll be lucky if I make it to the middle of the map, let's be honest. I mean, we probably won't make it off New River tonight. I mean, it depends which way we want to go. Because I need to level. Definitely need to be leveling up. Oh. You're not a corrupted, are you? No, you're not. Ow. Doesn't help when your daggers don't lock on sometimes. Get that bleed going. Stamina. And he bled out. There we go. I'll queue up with that. I'm going to use that one because I want to save the wraps so if we get the thing that I'm not even going to mention the name of yet because it'll probably happen if I do. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. We're not going to bother with that. Drop them. We did get another level, so let's pop that into stamina so that we can regen a little bit, and let's just steady up and have a catch up with everybody. So what's everybody else been doing? How's your week been, those of you that have just joined? I hope you've been having a good one and it's not been too difficult.
Sorcerers drop good steel daggers at times. So lads, when are the crazy crew gonna do a wyvern trench run on Rag?
I'm not saying is my answer to that. Well, yes. Not going to give any secrets away, shall we say. Yeah. Being that some of us are on different tribes, shall I say, rather than clans, because it's not Conan, is it? So, not going to give anything away, you know. Tactical advantages or disadvantages, etc. Access or place a campfire. So, yes, not going to answer that one. I'm afraid. Right, we need some more branches. And of course we can't do the old-fashioned hit one branch and get a ton trick. So that don't work no more. Let's just see if we can do that a bit.
I had MRIs yesterday on my wrists and hands. Great fun. I just hope it leads to a solution. Face green smiling.
Oh, flippin' heck. That, and that. Craft that, and we'll put that.
Hope you're getting better, Troy.
Well, yeah, absolutely. It's not good, that. That, and that. Hit that.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, hope you feel better soon. Definitely. Can't be very pleasant, I'm sure. Well, yeah, keep doing the vids as well. Loads of fun. Really, really enjoyable. Do them as much as you can, obviously, as much as you're able to do. Don't want you to obviously cause yourself any discomfort at the time of doing them, obviously. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I need a bit of that. Is this all done yet? No, come on. It's about to go night time again. Yeah, I should have changed it. Knew there was something I hadn't changed before I started. That. No.
I appreciate it. Here, Mug.
We'll do that. Return to inventory. Ah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's that one. No, wrong
It
button.
says when you were here,
That one.
he'd have you fighting the G5 croc by now.
I know, right? Yeah. That ain't happening. Not a chance. Nope. I ain't going fighting no croc. Only little ones. Fair enough at the minute. Only the babies at the moment, thank you. So yeah, apologies about the darkness situation. I don't want to obviously put myself into admin just to change that and then try and come out of it again, because it would mean logging out and logging back in, and it's a bit of messing about, so I do apologise.
Hey, Troy, let me know. The next time you're on the island we have some baby squids you guys can have.
Okay. Yeah, we're in the process of moving over to Rag at the minute. So we're backwards and forwards between Ragnarok and the island at the moment.
Can I have a squid too? Or are you still sore at me?
Oh dear. Yes, let's play nicely.
Yeah, you need 4 sets of stone daggers and a prayer. Grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, absolutely. Just I don't know how you're going to complete her quest very easily in the volcano without me. That would be rather difficult. But yeah, well, we shall see, as they say. Like I say,
If we have any left you can have one row full.
if it does get voted that people want to see it, then a playthrough as a stream series, then obviously we won't carry on from where I am now, because I don't feel like we're being honest and doing it legitimately. So I'd then wipe this save and go again. But unfortunately, not like PC where you can have multiple saves. If you start a new single player game, you've got to what's it called? You have to delete your current save. Right. Have I missed? Where's that little boss usually? If I come past Chaos Corner, sure there's usually somebody just... Ah, there they are. Oh, hello. Oh, you would have to have a pokey stick, wouldn't you? Ow. Don't get over cocky, labs, come on.
Hey Angelo.
I wanted to
sounds
go with
good.
another hit then.
I
Oh,
want
she's
to
down, there we
record
go. Of all the people I get one with a pokey stick. That was not
One
fun.
of the reasons that I preferred servers is that I could have multiple characters.
Oh, the flipping headpiece. Yeah, I like that with Ark, that, you know, you can move your character.
Down.
Why is my... Let's just take all that a minute. I like that with Ark, that, yeah, you can move yourself from one server to another. We'll keep that. I'll actually keep that. I know it's not brilliant, because it's pretty much almost bust, but we'll use it till it breaks at least. And I know the helmet's a bit hideous, but hey, whatever. Gotta use what we've got, haven't we? Let's a bit more of that. Yeah, I'm sure there was, unless you just killed them, there's usually a couple of shellbacks knocking around. Oh yeah, you did look. You already killed them. How nice of her. Free meat. No points there to use yet. Let's take a drink. But yeah, big thank you to everybody for being here. Good to see you all, of course. Do me a favour if you are enjoying this, if you would leave a like, that would be very much appreciated. That also is a way of indicating to me that people enjoyed it and or are enjoying it, and that it may be something they want to see. That way I'll have to consider doing one then. Yeah, and it would be a nice change, to be fair. Oh, you're not a once galore, you just yeah, come on then. Whoop. Oh, that's not working very well. What's going on there? Let's run away a minute. Yeah, that's not working at all. There's me thinking a spear would give me an advantage for the reach, but yeah, no such luck. Oh. Thank you. Oh, there's a level. Get that nice stamina again, just so that it keeps us going. Back to that. Down to where are they? That one. Craft all of those. Wait, one of them. Those up there again, just in case we need them. It certainly hasn't. I say it certainly hasn't been easy. What I mean is, it's been okay. What I've been doing with this so far. What I mean is, not been easy. I mean, not been easy in the sense of the keenness to want to just go at it. You know what I mean? Just get stuck in. Yeah, I was thinking about going to the cave. No, that's the wrong thing. That's not daggers. Oh, yeah, that's it. You two fight each other first. No, I said fight each other. Don't come after me. That's it. One kill the other, and then I'll deal with the other. See, chat? Use the environment to your advantage. This is how you survive. And then when the croc kills that guy...
A Golden 86X would be so angry if the cave dropped you a nice weapon, slightly smiling face.
That is true. It would be kind of naughty but also kind of funny, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yes, it would be rather mean of the game to do that, but... Well, not mean to us, but you know what I mean. Mean that it did that for us. Alright, well we don't need all this hide, do we? So let's just... Again, don't really need that, don't need the heads. Don't want to make myself too heavy.
Can take on the one skull peeps to try get some armor on the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of working on. Went back for that one there then because I remembered about them. I suppose the way we could do it is to... Right, you're not a one skull, are you? No, you're not. Go to the cave. Yeah, you end up with a little bit of corruption. Would it maybe be wise to then go up to Sepamaru? Go into the... Conan's bar and get a free heal from corruption that way? I don't know if that would be viable. What people think. Well, yeah, that would be quite funny if we went to the cave and ended up with...
Are you allowed doing errands?
Naughty, good to see you. So, yeah, we'll see with that one. We'll have to decide what we do.
There are many ways to play this game. That's why I like it so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, there's a way to complete it, but ultimately, like you say, it's entirely up to you how you do it. I'll take that and that. Yeah, that's the beauty of it, with it being...
I made a video on how to run through the unnamed city from the Sorcerer's Cave to September without aggroing any mobs.
Ah, I will have to have a look for that. Right, I don't have enough aloe. I'll have to use one of those a moment. Let's...
Good 1-6, it can be done.
Eat a couple of bits of that, get some passive healing going again. Because obviously, ideally, what we'd like to do in Vitality is get to the first 5 points there so we can get the passive heal, health regeneration going. Where's this other guy? A bit further round, I think. That stamina goes down really quick, doesn't it?
Going for a drink. Don't die while I'm gone.
I'll try not to. Can't promise, but I'll try not to. Just don't be long. Oh dear. It's said it now, hasn't it? It'll happen now. Ah dear. Well, no, I'll be honest, Charlie. I'm enjoying this so far. It's cool. It is interesting. Interesting to be trying it. It actually is. Not quite as scary as I thought. I feel a bit more pressure if I'm ending up doing it as a playthrough, because obviously then the pressure is on then, because you want to get it right. Oh, that's stamina. Right, drop the bones for now, we don't need them. that. Let's prepare. What are we missing? Oh, branches. We need some more branches, people.
I'll put the link in chat later. I promise it's not a rickroll.
Okay, I believe you. I think. No. Haunted. That one. But yeah, the temptation just to spot people and just get into the fight and just go for it. Knowing I used to be a level 60 playing on the normal difficulty to now doing this is just, I'm really having to hold myself back from doing it. Because we will end up in a right mess if I do. Yeah, that one. Or a whole world of hurt, as the saying goes. Yeah, that we don't want. But hey, we're an hour into it and we're still alive. I've probably jinxed it now by saying that, but you know. Hey ho. Right. There's the other person over there fighting that crocodile. We let them get nibbled on by that crocodile a couple of times. Looks like it should top them out very easily. Let's make sure we get our stamina full. Because what we don't want to do is go into a fight with no stamina. And you're wearing medium armour, aren't you? Yeah. Think if I crouch, you won't hear me. Think if I just creep up like this, you won't hear me. What do you reckon, chat? Hello? Move away. Oh, go on, you're going to do your swing, aren't you? Oh, yeah, go on, we'll let you do your...
Jumps curry Easter egg cross is just there.
Boom! Ha ha ha. How was that? How easy was that? Oh, look! Oh. We'll have all that, please. And we'll go boots and that. That will come in handy, that we'll put there. And then... that one. We'll make sure it's got some of them in it. There, we're doing alright now. Got some medium boots. Got a medium top and a heavy headpiece at the minute. Right, let me get my bearings again. Where are we going here? That's over there. That's... yeah, we don't want to be going Skulker's End. Not when there's that many Defari. Normal difficulty they're enough to deal with, but... yeah. I don't plan on getting my butt handed to me just yet. Not that easily, anyway. Excuse me, let me just have a drink of my tea. Or rather coffee, I should say. I was going to have a cup of tea and I thought, no, I better make it coffee. Keep me going with the concentration, hopefully. Right. Trying to think if there's anywhere else I know of at times that have had handy little camps in them. Right, can we fix these now? Yes, we can. Fix that. Can't fix the hatchet because we need a bit more stone and a few more branches.
brood fighting the hyena at the top there.
Ow. Whoa, you sneaky little beggar. You were just waiting then, weren't you? Waiting for your opportunity to jump in. Have some of that. Ow. Can you just unalive yourself, please? Thank you. There we go. Leave another one of them.
This little chest that she's next to Hyphen sometimes drops a witch doctor mask.
And whereabouts is that? Do you mean in Skulker's End? Or at the camp up the top? Because obviously I know where the cannibal brute is at the bottom of the steps for the dregs. Is that where we mean, or is there another bit? Because you don't mean in the summoning place, do you? Because obviously you've no chance of getting through that. No, I don't want to go up through that way because we'll be going through hyena country otherwise.
Just before Skulker's End Hyphen where the hyenas are fighting the lone cannibal brute. At the top of that slope.
Oh, right. Oh, yes, I know what you mean now. You mean up here, don't you? Where the camp's up the top, there's a bit on the edge, isn't there? To this side of the rock somewhere where there's a solo person on their own before you actually get to that camp. I think that's what you mean anyway.
Yep, Hyphen, that's it.
Yeah, thought you did. I thought that was the one. Yeah, it threw me for a minute. I had to think.
Climb up and avoid trouble.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, but just couldn't quite put my finger on it at first. Oops. Now you've said it, yes, I remember now. There's always one just at that side, isn't there? Just fighting stuff on their own. That's right, yeah. I remember now. Of course, this is a little spot where the easy get armourer should. Obviously, we wouldn't be getting them in this playthrough, but this is where they should be if they were here. But unfortunately, even with the little recent update we've just had, still no armourer. So trying to remember where have I gone past that slope that we're talking about? Not this far down, is it?
There's a chest behind that camp.
Just behind the camp.
Keep going.
Let me just check here a minute. Just behind the camp. Not seeing anything.
Clear the undergrowth.
Oh, is it buried under a bit? You know what I'm like for spotting things, it's not very easy. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Behind the bush you jumped, own it.
Yep. Got it, thank you. We will take that and that. Alright, the bit of twine. Don't want anything else. Thank you for that, well spotted. I hadn't seen it. I should know there is one there, but again, I haven't played for so long, so I couldn't remember.
That will save you in a storm if you can place it.
Ah, will it? Ah, okay. There it is. Yeah, that's really hidden in the rocks, isn't it? Let's take it then. We'll pop it on there for a minute. And then if we're able to, if we need to do. Right, so we need to keep going for this slope, don't we? Was what we said. Did I have a point to spend or have I used it? Yes, I did. Let's get it into that one. So now we're just 1 point off the health regen. Which would be very nice. If we can get the passive health regen. Oh, hello. Alright, if I come away, if he comes down here, hopefully that other one's not going to join in. What you got to watch again even more so is your stamina, and like we all say, it's so easy. I'm not even going to harvest that one. To get carried away and just want to do an extra swipe, and then you cane your stamina, and then you're in real trouble then because you can't run and you can get hit really easily. So it's all about the timing and the patience when it comes to this harder difficulty. Alright, don't tell me you're a corrupted one, are you? No, you're not. My turn. Oh, see, I did it there a little bit. Overdid it with the stamina. Back in again. Come on, tick, 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 and bleed out. There we go. Awesome. Time are we on? Got to keep my eye on the time because I'm so low as well. I'll get carried away otherwise. Yeah. Like no Cassie here to remind me to eat and drink, and Rob to remind us of the time, bless him. Because as we all know, when you're streaming, especially if you're playing a game that you really enjoy, it's very easy to get carried away and lose track of time. Very easy. Alright, let's head up this way. And we want to go round to the right, don't we? Yeah. That's right, follow it up this way. Make sure we've got plenty of stamina. I've got to think. Over this way. Oh, there's a hyena, look. Well, a baby. Baby hyena.
Those 6-hour campfire clown streams were crazy, but we had a good time.
Oh, of course you did. Absolutely. Very entertaining as well, I might add. That's the thing though, isn't it? If you're just having so much fun, it's easy to just get carried away and lose track of time. Wow, they're taking a bit more. Ooh. Come on, bleed out. Thank you. What am I looking for here? Where's me? There they are. Let's take one of them. Eat a bit of food, so that gives us a little bit as well. Do another one for good measure just to top us up. Right. I'm going to grab a bit more of this so I can make a few more wraps if we need to. That's a hyena that's dead. Oh, I think it's going night time again.
She's right above you.
Up there. Up on that bit. Or that way.
She killed the hyena.
Ah.
If you don't aggro, she will kill all the hyena for you, then bleed out.
Ah, nice. Hello. Or he, in this case. Stamina. Ow! Yeah, I'm glad you guys don't hit like trucks anymore, even in this difficulty, because you used to. I remember when they were broken, and these guys hit harder than Delencia. Oh! Oh yeah, did his best Tarzan impression for us before he died. Why have we still got battle music?
GG.
Let's see, got anything of any use? Ooh.
A death yodel.
Yeah, exactly, a death yodel. Yeah. Gonna drop that. Drink one of them. Yeah, that's not the right one, unfortunately, by the look of it. Right, so... because that didn't give us night.
Hand wraps are better than fiber.
Right, thank you. So we want that. Both chess pieces of others, so we'll swap to them. Thank you. Cool bananas, as they say. Need to wait for the night time to pass again, unfortunately.
No skirt, disappointed face.
Yeah, no, don't apologise. Like you say, if it's RNG, then obviously, you know, he didn't have it on him. I haven't changed the respawn time, so if it's 15-20 minutes, or go out of render range, I could come back here and see that they're back again, and they could have it on the next one. Don't apologise. Absolutely not. No, it's perfectly fine. It's worth looking, because you never know.
What was in the chest?
We could have got it. What was in the chest? Yeah. Oh. Well spotted, chat. Don't need that. Not going to bother about that. Yeah. Stone cleavers. We'll take one because obviously a stone cleaver would be better than a hatchet.
Nothing disappointed face. Sometimes a yogite mask in there.
Right, it can be it's in there, is it sometimes? Well, again, like I say, it could be there next time, and it was worth shouting it out so we could check it, so thank you. All the same, it was definitely worth having a look, because just say I hadn't checked and then it was there, maybe we wouldn't have known, but, you know, you don't know unless you try, as they say. Come on, daytime. And yeah, if we do it as a series, I'll make sure that the daytime's sped up while the night time, so that you guys can actually see a lot more. So apologies about that one. I could make a torch, in theory, but obviously... Where's that hyena? Oh, you're up top. Just if I make a torch, then...
on the way to Kurax.
if I made a torch, then obviously... every time I pull out the daggers to fight, it's going to put the torch away anyway. So we don't want to, you know, kind of do that. I know I realise it would be helpful. But it's fairly bright. Hopefully you can just about see what I'm doing. But again, apologies for that. I will make sure that if this is to carry on, that we will speed up the night time. Because yeah, even I struggle a little bit with it, so don't worry. And I don't want to die to something because I didn't see it because of the darkness. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm not going to the unnamed city. Oh, oh dear, two of you. Yeah, that's not helpful. Right. Stamina. Oh dear. No, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, don't have stamina. See, this is what happens when you get distracted and read chat too much. And I have to try and get out of that aggro range, hopefully. Have they de-aggroed? Yes. Whew. That was close. See what I mean about not paying attention? Oh dear me. That was a bit scary, to say the least.
Pesky hyenas.
Yeah.
TVH, you're better off going through the unnamed city now.
Yeah. I wouldn't know which way to go to avoid everything now, to be honest, but I don't know end up.
Just avoid the scorpions.
Yeah, what about the skellies and everything else? All the other nasties that are in here. Decisions. Let's open that for a start. Don't need to be carrying that. What about that? Wait. Why am I too heavy now? Don't need those. Don't need that then. Don't need that. Why are we too heavy? What's weighing us down here? What the brooch is. Drop the hide. What's weighing me down here, chat? Something's too heavy.
There are 2 scorpions immediately in front of you. You can avoid them. Head to the
Right.
right-hand side of the citadel, then keep to the low.
Okie dokie. Right. Why am I so dang heavy?
Stay close to the outer wall, and then follow the green wall to Sep City if you want. or stick to the outside of the wall and head to Kurak's. Out through the first exit just above Kurak's hyphen. There are no skeletons there.
Why am I walking like I'm super duper heavy? What is heavy? What's going on? Let's make a few more of them.
Stone.
Ah, yes, thank you. Drop that. There we go. Oh, it's a good job you lot are here.
Stone in top right.
Yeah, thank you. Good job you guys are here. Tell you. I'd have no chance otherwise. Thank you very much. Excuse me. So yeah, do give me your feedback on this, if you will. Not just necessarily in chat now, but feel free to leave them as comments afterwards, or in the community tab. Let people know what you thought. Let me know what you thought. If you'd like to see this as a playthrough, because it's again something I've never done, and I'll certainly consider it. Because obviously, if that's what people would like, then that's what I would like to do. Bring content that people would like, rather than trying to second guess it and do something I think people would like to watch. I want to bring you something that you want to watch. Because ultimately, it's all about you guys. It's what you guys want. Obviously, I need to be able to manage it within reason for seeing things, etc. But if it's Conan, and that's what people want, and they want to see me do it.
Taking a vape break, so I thought I would pop on and say hi and give you a like.
Oh, Robert, good to see you. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a nice time. Hope you're having a nice time. Enjoy. No doubt we'll catch up either later on this evening or tomorrow, if not. But yeah, hope you're all having a nice time. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Robert. Hi, Angar. Hey, Troy.
Yeah, it's a long time since I've done this. A long time. And yeah, you do, I think you said, didn't you, Angar, last week, that you'd get so used to being a level 60 with all the best gear and the best weapons and a Delincia or a Berserker or whoever, Freya, following you around, and you feel like you can take on anything. You forget just what being squishy actually feels like. It's, yeah, a little bit of an eye-opener, shall we say, when you come back to it. Definitely. Yeah, I believe it's
squishy and no stamina.
Exactly, yeah, squishy and no stamina. Nightmare. Yeah, I believe the Rob and Cassie they're out with theirs. It's one of their sons, one of his friends, just got a promotion at work, I believe, and invited them out for drinks to celebrate, which I thought was very nice. So it gives them a change as well. Obviously they wanted to be here for the stream, but I told them, I said no, that's very important as well. Go and enjoy it, and it'll do you good. Get you out and about for a bit as well, give you a change of scenery. Don't worry, we'll manage. They didn't necessarily know I was going to be doing this because I hadn't obviously mentioned what I was going to do. I kind of decided this
Always comes first.
Exactly, yes. Real life must always come first. Absolutely it must. Yep.
Yeah. Celebrating our son's mate just got a promotion at work.
Yeah, exactly. And congrats, especially. Must have worked very hard for it and be very deserving of it, so absolutely a reason to celebrate. But yeah, like I say, if I'd have felt more confident with Ark and knew a lot more about it and what I was doing, then obviously I would have done something on there, but because I'm still a little bit unsure yet with certain situations and dealing with things, so I thought, let's do something a little bit different, but let's make it interesting. Hence why we're doing what we're doing. And it changes it up a bit as well for you guys, keeps it interesting. And it's nice to kind of come back and remember what Conan actually feels like.
At Game Labs you could have asked me for some tips on Arkansas.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate that. I know there's a lot of people that play it that have got a lot more hours and experience in it than I have. But I'm learning, I'm getting there. And I am enjoying it, definitely.
Especially when real life involves good food.
Oh, yeah, too right.
The lava cave, for example.
Yeah, we're not going to go there with that one. We're going to leave that one where it is. We're not going to discuss that one. Yeah. Yes. Well, what's the phrase? Leave sleeping dogs to lie. Or leave sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Stream. Yes, please.
But, oh yeah, nothing like when you can go out and about with real life and have a few drinks and a laugh with family and friends and, of course, as you say, some good food. Absolutely. We need that to soak up the drink, if it's the alcohol form that you are consuming, shall we say. It definitely helps with that. No, all this coal and iron and everything else we could be mining, but we don't need it. Because we can't build a base. Hello, sir. Huh? I wonder what that was then. Sepamaru, City of the Relic Hunter. Is there some... Got all these people that we could have had. Could have been our workers. Oh, nope. We don't need them in this. If we're going to do it properly, we've got to do it right. Now this is where it could get interesting. Oh, it's a fighter 3. So it can throw you sometimes with when they've got the headpiece on with the heavy chest piece, because the two named archers that can spawn in Sephiroth, the two, well obviously they're females as well, they spawn with that top on as well sometimes, so you kind of have to do a bit of a double take because you think, is that them or is it a fighter? Can't really tell. I'm going to keep to this side a little bit because I'm going to hope that those guys over there don't aggro. Which doesn't appear that they do, because sometimes you can run through and they'll aggro. Luckily, they haven't done today, which is good.
Heading back in. Catch you later, lads, when we get home.
No worries, Rob. Thanks for being here.
Good
to
day,
see you.
noble
Go and
adventurer.
enjoy.
I don't know what exactly this place is, but a lot of things here don't add up. First, a lot of people who should be dead are alive in here. Why were they spared? Second, the Purge. They kill anybody and anything that gets in their path, yes. But they also take any relics that they can find with them when they get out. Some of the less reputable people, I know, call this skimming. You let some other fools take all the risk and then rob them blind after it is done. These exiled lands are one hell of a scam.
You got that right. Right, let's take a wander in here. And we'll probably go back into the other part as well, go up onto the roofs and have a look around for some chests and things as well. Because there can be some useful goodies around here. Of course, if we have had corruption, if we've been at the cave, we've got the 3 lovely dancers there that would have cured our corruption. Book there we can learn, don't need to talk to you. Emote you can learn, it's a conversation one. Not that we need it, but we might as well get it because we're here. And of course.
So you live, and we meet again. Tell me, have you had a good chance to look around?
Not yet,
See
not really.
the fill of these exiled lands?
No, not yet.
It's not too late to get back on that crucifix.
Charming. It's probably not, but guess what? We're here for a challenge, Conan, so good luck with that one, dude. Right, let's have a look. These used to be sometimes useful bits up here.
City started the best starting strategy for Nomad Evo.
But now, I think it just seems to be all beer. Hey, I'll do would be alright, Swamp, wouldn't he? He'd love this if he was here. 2 boxes full of beer. That'd be his kind of loot, definitely. Let me think. Like I say, it's so long since I've been on here knowing where all the boxes are and on which roofs they're on. Is yeah.
Quick wine cellar run to finish.
Yeah. Go and try and kill Seth the drunk. More likely, even though he's that drunk, he'd probably kill me. He'd probably kill me really easy knowing my luck. I know there are boxes around. Like I say, it's just been able to remember dancer there. Exactly where. I know there is one at the end here. I think it's at the top of here. Is it top of this one? No, it might be the top of the other side actually. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's at the other gate, not this one. Let's have a look.
Climb a high one and have a look about.
Yeah, just thinking that. Probably have to do that. Go up one of the taller ones to see. And nothing up here. Oh.
Just walked past one.
Did I just miss one? Wouldn't surprise me.
Behind you.
Would not surprise me that I missed one. It really wouldn't. Oh. Let me get back up again. See, that actually hurt. Ouch. Ah, yes, so I did. Well spotted.
Not the walk.
Anything any use? Not really. What's that?
You got distracted by reading chat.
I did.
Don't read chat, except when we tell you where a chest is.
Okay, will do. Right. Concentration mode. So I've been up there. Right. Concentrate. Concentrate. Must concentrate. Damn it. Right. Yes, we'll have that.
Nice axe.
We will definitely have that.
An axe hyphen your first iron weapon.
Yeah. Absolutely we'll have that. Yes. We will have that indeed. No, labs don't just launch off, you know it'll hurt. See again, so used to be in level 16 just launching off things and it barely scratching me. There's probably a lot in the other section as well.
Time to drink.
Oh, thank you. I shall have a look now in a second. Thank you.
Where's Kathy Ann when you need her?
I know, right? Yeah. Although she can't tell me half the time now, she's on here as well. But obviously this playthrough will be a solo job if we do. But yeah, she'll be there in the chat to remind me, I'm sure. Yeah. So having to rely on you guys to tell me tonight. Let's have a run over here. Got this one again. Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go, chat. Look at that. Upgrade to our daggers already. Beautiful.
Steel who inputs.
And I know what you're going to say. I haven't changed your daggers yet. Are you still using the stone ones? So before you do, there we go.
Hey lads, hope you are well.
Bandy B, good to see you. Welcome on in. Yep, doing alright, thank you. Not doing too bad at all.
The G5 croc with them daggers.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bandy B.
But yeah, good to see you, Bandy. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're good.
Hi, Bandy B.
No, I don't need to go up there, do I? I don't think there's one. No, that's the war horn.
Isn't there a dead leg around there somewhere?
There might well be, yeah. Oop. That's just a war horn. That's just a war horn again as well. There's a set of priests. Now, if I remember, there's a box here. Food. Don't think there's any more along here. If it's here, there is.
I am ready.
That.
Jakad's people were skeptical when I first stumbled into their city, but they knew his name. And then, Shemites, my countrymen. Familiar faces. Some recognized my face, but I quieted them with a glance. It has been good for me to be here. I have been able to rest and relax. The exiled lands are a fearsome place, but the people here have managed to build something. I have spoken with men who have been here for a score of years. They told me of the Purge, when soldiers ride through the land, slaying and pillaging. They have told me of the sandstorms that arise with such fury out of nowhere and disappear just as quickly. I told them of the vision I had in the ruined city, of the room nestling beneath the secret heart of the ruins, of the map which shows the land that traps us, of the gems which can free us all. They've agreed to send an expedition. I will lead them into the ruins, and then to freedom. I leave the last page of my journal here. My journey thus far has been one written. Action speaks louder than words. May we never meet again in the exiled lands. Rasma of Shem.
And yeah, I was just going to say, that is of course, for those who don't know, Rasma of Shem, who is or is possessed as the Witch Queen, who you fight in the Palace of the Witch Queen. And she is also the female that you see fighting with Conan in the cutscene at the beginning of the game. Well, I said the cutscene, it's like the intro scene. That's who you see fighting with Conan as well. Rasma, which I didn't know till, well, quite a while ago now, but I didn't know at the time when I first started playing the game. There's another, any of these sorts of journals that are around, these little pages like Rasma's journal, if you are interested, and this is especially for anybody who watches this in the future that's not been here before, the Campfire Clowns, if you check them out, have got stream videos, let's call it now, because there is an upload now as the VOD on YouTube, where over so many different streams they did the Rasma's journals, going and finding all of those and all of the other different ones that there are. So if you want to know where they all are and what they all are, do give their channel a check out, show them some love, I'm sure they'd appreciate it, and they will obviously show you where all of the different pieces are for the different journals, because there's quite a few, surprisingly, quite spread out all over the map, but yeah, they've done it, so head over to their channel, check them out, and you'll have to search through their videos, but it'll show up when they've done that journey. I'm sure they'll appreciate the support as well. Right. Excuse the noise in the background if your mic picks that up.
It's a good game. I keep coming back to Conan. Thanks for the shoot at Campfire Clowns - I'll put a link in the chat later.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Like we all say, we're all in it together, aren't we? You know, no matter what we're doing, you know, even if it's different content, we're all in that same YouTube family, let's call it. You know, we're all trying to create content that people enjoy and work off each other, and people have supported me enough over the time while I've been doing what I've been doing, and it's the least I can do to show my appreciation, you know, is give other people shout outs at times as well, because it's, you know, that's how I believe it with YouTube, like a lot of other people do, that it's not a competition, especially if you're all doing the same game. It's like we would say for Audu, or otherwise known as Swamp, for those that know him as that, who covers Purge videos. He does all about the Purge because that's his thing and that's what he knows about, whereas I don't know a lot about that side of things.
One big happy family, and Angelo winking face.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, we all have our own channels doing our own different content and different styles, but ultimately we all, you know, not bounce off each other, that's the wrong term, but you know what I mean. We all sort of share similar interests and all have different styles of doing things, and it, yeah, makes it different for people.
Hey!
Yeah, exactly. There you go, you see. Even he's impressed. If you jump over behind here, another little book there. Comb hair, is it? I believe that one is.
Hey!
Let's just run around here. These guys are all passive unless you attack them, then obviously they'll go crazy on you, so be careful if you do, because get a lot of them ganging up on you, you'll know about it, trust me, I've done it. It might not end very nicely for you, especially when some of them are level 3s. As a Relic Hunter Fighter 3, surprisingly, can be quite good.
Hey!
Yes, probably not as great as a Delencia or what have you, but, you know, early-ish to sort of mid-game, coming into late game, they can be very helpful. There's somewhere I was going to check. No, thought there was. I'm thinking of a different bit. But yeah, I've probably missed a lot of the chests there, but I'll have to have a scout around for them all again. It's not as easy to spot them when it's dark either as well. I think there's some over this side, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have a look when we're here, going back through. Oh, yep, see. What have we got? Yep, that's better than the stone one, so we'll have that. Go across here. Don't think I can see one on top of there. Let's have a look up here.
Weapon repair kits do help.
Yes, absolutely. Well, yeah, no, I'll be honest, it's been a nice change this, and it's certainly piquing my interest a bit, and it's something that, like I say, I've never done on the channel before. I have been considering doing it for a little while and just never sort of really got round to it or felt like it's worth doing, but if it's something people are going to want to see, as I say, let me know in the comments of the upload for this when the stream's over, or feel free to leave your thoughts and suggestions in the community tab as well. That should be available to everybody. Obviously the more feedback I can get on things, obviously the more idea that gives me of what people would like. Oh. Yep, I knew that wouldn't work very well. I've been a bit over presumptuous there, thinking I'd be able to jump that far, but no. Hey, we're not dead though. Sounded like a few bones breaking, but you know, we're still here. That would have been a stupidity death, wouldn't it? Don't die to an enemy, die to jumping across a building because I get overexcited. Yeah, that would have been a funny way to end.
Face with tears of joy.
Yeah, exactly. At least I didn't do the swan dive at the same time. That wouldn't have been pretty. Let's see, what have we got in here? Yes, we'll have that, we'll have that. We're also heavy again now. Let's have a look here. That's a stone one, so we'll drop that. Excuse me.
553 wood.
Drop those.
Drop the stone cleaver, the stone pick.
Drop that.
Plant fiber is heavy.
Yeah, I've just been keeping the plant fibre for making the wraps really. Well, I've got the basic wraps, but eventually I wouldn't be carrying too much of it. Just for the repairing side to it, really. That was the main reason for carrying that. I think there can be other, I think I've seen other chests on this middle bit in the past. I could be wrong though. Just going to check up here a little bit, because you never know, because they are crafty at hiding these. Don't think there is any, having said that now, but unless you come up and look, you don't know, do you? Because game developers can be sneaky like that. I'm not seeing anything. No. Right. In that case. And unfortunately, I need to make our way back down.
The major lesson that I learned from Sesame is not to carry stuff that you can easily gather or loot.
Yeah, pretty much is, isn't it? Pretty much just only carry what you actually essentially need. Which is very good. That's a very good point. As long as you're in an area where you know you can get plant fibre again very easily, then obviously, yeah, not such an issue, is it? You know, if you know you're somewhere where you're going to be able to get it. Drink time, thank you. Did we get any more points? No, not yet.
That's good advice 6.
But yeah.
So campfires make a good place for storage.
Yeah. Just if I'm staying in a little area for a little while, I could probably do that as a temporary storage, but don't really want to be leaving them all over the place. Ideally. Don't think there's anywhere else I could check. So, I think on that note, we are only 2 or 3 minutes off 9 o'clock already, believe it or not. That has gone super duper quick. I cannot believe it's nearly 9 o'clock already. That's our 2 hours up. And yeah, we survived it. Almost twice didn't, but yeah, we're still here. So yeah, first impressions, that would certainly be something that would be interesting. It'd definitely be a challenge. Once again, if people would like to see it as a stream series or a video series, I mean, stream probably is better because there's no way of, not saying people here would, but you can get people that would say with videos you could edit stuff out if it goes wrong, whereas a stream, if it happens kind of thing. If people would like to see that, let me know in the community tab. Like I said, next couple of days I'll pop a poll on there and see what people would like, and if people would like to see it, I'll let you know what day it'll be on, so keep an eye on the community tab as well.
So far, so good. Sign of the horn, smiling face.
Big thank you to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you to Hangar for the inspiration to do it. He didn't say anything, but it was just seeing it that just made me think, let's give it a try. And yeah, I've enjoyed it, so thank you to everybody who has commented tonight. Thank you to all of our chat. Thank you for sharing your tips and advice. And thank you to those who were the top chatters this evening. Very grateful for the interactions that happens. It all helps to keep the streams more interesting. And yeah, thank you to you all for helping me through it, because again, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't get through it. So yeah, we will say good night on that one. It's the weekend. Go and enjoy it. And I will hopefully catch some of you in one of the chats over the weekend, be that with Campfire Clowns tomorrow, or maybe even Hobo if he's on before that for a bit more Conan. with this playthrough that he's doing, or an Angos stream on Sunday, or wrapping up your week, of course, with the Monday I say in brackets chill stream, because poor old Six never gets his chill stream near, no matter how hard he tries. It always turns into chaos over on Ark Survival Ascended. So yeah, thank you everybody once again for being here. Enjoy your weekend. Failing that, I will see you back here same time, 7 PM UK time, for some more fun, hopefully back on Ark. Thanks everybody, see you next time. Bye for now.